maybe Death's not actually coming for our family. Because that would be crazy.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Mod, and as always, I'm joined by the real MVP, Mrs. Mod, and today we're putting our nerves through the ringer once again with the 6th installment into the Final Destination series, Final Destination Bloodlines. Yeah, they brought it back, and honestly, it's not just another retread. This time the story follows Stephanie Reyes, played by Kaitlyn Santawana, a college student is actually getting these freaky nightmares that it's feeling way too real. It turns out these are dreams from a premonition tied to her, guessed it, yes, her bloodline. And when she starts digging into her past, she starts uncovering all the truths, and basically it's showing that death doesn't just haunt the survivors, it's going after now the descendants. Unlike some other sequels in the series, they don't just slap new characters and call it a day. Yes, these are new characters to us, but Bloodlines actually connects the dots across the franchise. It's not just about the family, it's about the whole cursed domino effect. And what's refreshing is the film doesn't treat it like its own mythology, like some old textbook. It actually truly expands it, quietly, but with a little bit more emotional weight. Yes, you're here for the deaths. I mean, we all are. But this one got a little soul behind it. The writers clearly put some heart into it. There's real tension layered with the themes. And yes, plenty of oh no moments. And I truly feel giving any of the plot or even a little bit might be a little bit too much for my real Final Destination fans. I want you guys to truly enjoy it. But what I will give you, the opening premonition, let's just say it hits a little too close to home for me. It involves a massive Space Needle type tower and a party that should have never happened. Within minutes, you're back in that Final Destination mindset, consistently scanning the background like, is that gonna kill him? Even a security guard muttering to a kid, stop fooling around, you're gonna kill someone. It had me grinning. That's the type of energy I wanted.
Real talk, y'all. I've only seen the first 3 of these movies, and that was more than enough for me, okay? I'm not necessarily built for this kind of stress that these movies offer. I shut, y'all know, hands over ears, the whole shebang. But I'll admit, this one pulled me in just a tad. At first, I didn't really have a clue what was going on when the movie started, but once it clicked, I was kind of hooked in, I'll admit. It did feel more put together than I expected. Like, the characters still make dumb decisions because, of course, what else are they gonna do? But the mystery behind how deep this curse goes really kept me interested. And let's give a shout out to the cast. Mostly fresh faces, but they actually sell it. You feel for them. They're not just waiting to get Final Destination off screen, you know? They're grounded, they're relatable. Also, Bloodworth, yeah, that cameo hit different. Tony Todd's return as the mysterious mortician ties literally everything together, and man, it lands with some serious emotional weight. You're gonna feel it.
For me personally, what makes a Final Destination movie great is that opening set piece, the calm before the carnage, the airplane, the highway pileup, the roller coaster, all unforgettable. They make everyday life feel dangerous, and Bloodlines dials that anxiety up to 11. But what really makes this one stand out is how they embrace modern day storytelling. It doesn't get too preachy, but also we're not just sitting there waiting for people to get off. There is stuff that we are genuinely waiting for. And if you haven't seen all the other films, you'll be fine. But having that background, and it gives the callbacks and more connective tissue, it just holds more weight. Even though Death, he likes to change up the rules for his own game, I guess that's just what happens when you have all that power.
Now, for my day one fans of this franchise, you're definitely gonna feel right at home. It hits that nostalgia beat, but with a twist. And I'm gonna be honest, I still wonder why they keep making these movies when, to me, it's all the same formula. Don't come for me. It's just my opinion, okay? But this one, it's got charm, it's got effort, and for once, it feels like they weren't just phoning it in. Now, whether you're a Final Destination lifer or, like me, we've only seen a couple, Bloodline, it's a wild ride that's worth the ticket. But what you guys have truly been waiting for, after further discussion, what do we officially give Final Destination Bloodlines? Check the pulse.
Surprising for a big CIA pulse detector.
Now it's your turn. Did you catch Final Destination Bloodlines yet? Which one is your all-time favorite in the franchise? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We always love hearing from you guys. And as always, make sure you tell someone you love them. We love y'all. God bless y'all. And let us go to the movies for you.
Bye.